The Girl with 100 Holes. 1. It started with a dot. A ballpoint pen on her wrist, the size of a mosquito's eye. Then it grew. The size of a poppy seed, a pinprick of blood, then the tip of a crayon. She wore it discreetly, kept looking at it, then guiltily glanced around to see if someone else glanced her glancing at it. As if the dot could speak, it called her. Then it grew again, the size of the dot above the letter I, then the size of a caviar pearl. Next, a pupil in distress, a bottle cap. She tried to add to it carefully, circling just the edge, steady hand trembling with excitement, but the lines were never even. So she corrected them, and corrected the corrections, until the dot became a hole. When it reached the size of the face of her father's wristwatch, her mother noticed. The girl ducked behind her curtain of hair. Her mother grabbed her wrist, flipped it over. "What have you done?" She was staring at the black circle, a black sun shining down the snow of her daughter's inner arm. "It's just a game," the girl said. "Laura did it too." "It better wash off." Her mother turned away, uninterested now that it wasn't permanent. Her daughter wasn't old enough yet to make serious mistakes. But if her own youth were the judge, that was coming. The girl washed it off. Everything was fine. 2. For 3 days. But something was missing. If you have a baby, and then lose it, it's gone. You can't miss what was never born. But once it's there and then not. She felt it like that. A little black circle. Her black circle. So she made another. Small again, on the back of a folder. The size of a nipple. The circle stayed where she put it. Everything else moved. It grew too. Like the idea of cancer. Until the dot covered the folder and spilled off the edge. She kept going onto the desk beneath. Later she could place the folder back down, and the circle was whole again. It was comforting. She started marking circles on everything. On the ceiling above her bed with a stick of black chalk she stole from the artist's market. On the inside of her thigh, where her mother could never look. On winter windows with her fingers, dozens, each one invisible until she huffed warm air against the glass. But the windows got boring, and the chalk wore down. So she stole black paint markers, the kind graffiti artists use. Better, smooth, permanent. She marked a door down the block, one street over, where her friend lived, who used to spend the night. The wall in front of the bar, where her father attended communion, nightly. Even a neighborhood cat, once proud and aloof, now slinking from shadow to bush, ashamed of the perfect black circles on each of its sides, as if a bullet had passed clean through. A big one. 3. She marked the back of her pillow, the soles of her shoes, the sides of double-decker buses while they idled near the tourist stop. On bricks in front of office buildings, over sticker art of girls with pink cheeks and fanged smiles. On the logos of her clothes, a white bottle of milk, the magnet wall where her mother collected magnets from all the places she never got to go. She painted 2 black circles on the front of her sunglasses. If she couldn't see, it didn't matter. She could still see enough. Enough is all you need. She wasn't making circles, though. Not really. She was making exits. Hole after hole, trying to find the right one, the perfect one. the one she could disappear into, the one her parents, her father, could not follow. If you enjoyed this splinter, this dark snack, subscribe, and join us again for another journey into the unknown.